Sunny.
Yep, out enjoying a day off in Heartland.
Yay day.
Perfect day.
It's really lovely, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's what I thought I'd do the video here.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. You know. You might be able to hear it just beside a very pretty little stream. And we've had a picnic, we've got some smoked ham and I had a pasty of all things.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so this is our big reveal. We've been saying for months that we want to move out, but there's been so many barriers. Like originally, what we wanted to do, because we don't want to have neighbours, we want to try and stay away from people as much as possible. And we're pretty anti-social.
Yeah.
Well, ideally, we wanted a cottage in the arse end of nowhere with a few chickens and some sheep, maybe.
Yeah, little chicken hut that I can hide in.
But very quickly, that we realised that ain't ever going to happen.
It's mainly money, isn't it? And
yeah, in our position, no chance.
Yeah. I think we've got quite high expectations.
Well, I hadn't looked at the property market for a long while.
No point.
So I didn't know what was available. Well, there's no point. I didn't know what was available or how much, but very quickly that became no.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah.
So plan B was to look for a plot of land, and that's where my architect came in. And I said as well, you know, ideally we'd like a little plot of land in the arse end of nowhere. And then put shipping containers on it, you know, like a non-permanent structure.
Yeah.
Save a huge amount of cost. And he says, well, you know, because he deals a lot with the council, so he'd know what they're looking for and what they're likely to approve. And he says, well, that's not the way to do it. They'd likely say no straight away. Your best bet is to plan to have like a small cottagey sort of bungalow or whatever, get that approved, and then work your way backwards. And says, well, you know, what if you make it out of shipping containers? And even that's, you know, months of backwards and forwards, yes and no's. And
it could be years though.
Yeah,
I know of people that, you know, like Scott had said, it could be up to 3-4 years process. It's not.
They don't happen overnight, and they don't happen next year either.
No. And actually, we kind of want to be together sooner rather than later.
Well, yeah, ideally. I did make a passing comment once about, you know, would you fancy living off grid? You were like, yeah.
Surprised me more than anything that you did.
No, I would have said exactly the opposite.
Well, your house is quite cushy and just...
Yeah, so is yours. You're not exactly off grid.
Well, no.
So, yeah, living off grid and living simply, in other words, owning less things, that really appeals to the both of us. So we started to look into those kind of guidelines, all sorts of things, you know, like canal boats, would that be possible? Where's the nearest place we could moor it? Or boats, because boats are the river.
Yeah.
That poses its own problems. Looked into a lorry, because they've obviously got a lot of room in the back, but I don't have a licence for that. I can get one, okay, but it's £2,000. I think you have to be retested every few years as well, and do a medical. Not
only that, I think a lorry would be too big anyway.
Well,
actually,
if you want to park in, you know, like, yeah, residential areas, a lorry looks more out of place.
Yeah,
it's a lot less in keeping.
It's limiting.
But something I kept looking at and kept coming back to was van life. That just seemed to answer all the questions, providing we could find something that was big enough. And you know, obviously looked a lot at what was available, and well, I did some floor plan designs as well to work out what we'd need, where to put it, and how much room we'd need. So I knew what to look for. The Luton vans kept coming up because they've got a massive bulkhead space above the driver's cab, so that's ideal for a bedroom, and then you've then got the rest of the body then for everything else. So that just ticked all the boxes.
Yeah.
And then it was a case of looking for the right one for months. I must have sent about 20 messages out to different vans.
I was going to say, there was many times that we both got quite excited seeing all the, you know, different vans and stuff. And
yeah,
like we always said though, I think when we I said when we see one, we'll know when it's right.
Well, we're a big believer in fate.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't work, there's a reason for it, and there's
Yeah.
a reason that all of them didn't work. But something happened last week. One appeared. Well, it appeared, but then this guy, he'd clearly been messed around a fair bit. He's currently in Mexico at the moment, and people have messaged him saying that, oh, you know, I really want to take this thing to Spain straight away. And he's like, no, that ain't going to happen because it needs a bit of work done. So he was a bit dubious about talking to me, so I had to force it a bit. It looked so good. Everything about it was just perfect.
Yeah.
It had the character. The size was bigger than the floor plan I'll be working to, so it was even more generous for room. So what it is, it's a Volkswagen LT45. It was built in 1982, so it's a historic vehicle, meaning it doesn't need tax or MOT. That was a huge plus straight away. Not needing to, you know, get it looked at properly again. We still will.
Initially, we
Yeah.
still will, just so we know what exactly we're dealing with, make sure it's safe and stuff. Because
Well, we naturally do our own periodic checks anyway,
Yeah.
just to make sure, you know, tyres are fine, make sure there's no rust appearing and stuff. But that's just a huge plus when you're trying to, you know, keep costs down and everything
absolutely,
else. And not only that, it also comes with a spare engine.
yeah,
This one's only done 80,000.
which is nothing really, is it?
Oh, it's done less miles than my truck.
No,
You know,
my cars have done more miles
Yeah.
than that.
And this is a 41-year-old van.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's unheard of. And then to come with a new spare engine.
It's got other spare parts as well, isn't it?
He's got a heap of spare parts. He's
Yeah.
selling them separately, but I'm going to have a look through because the van's so old. These parts are really hard to get hold of.
Yeah.
And he's got all of them. You know, so in terms of what's the word? Longevity.
That's it.
Yeah. So I want to keep it running for as long as possible. And
Yeah.
this just ticked all the boxes. It just sounded ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it was almost midnight over here, and for over him it was about, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I sent him a message and I says, we want it. You know, so he says, well, it better be a sizable deposit because he don't want to be mucked about. So that was it. He sent his details over,
Yeah.
deposit handed in, we own it. We
Yay.
own it. So he is due, but we'll pick up this video when we're on the way down there. But he's coming back from Mexico next week,
Yeah.
so we're gonna hop over to view it. It's in Seaton, which is near Lyme Regis,
Yeah.
about an hour and a half from us. We're gonna have a look at it. Well, we own it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
we'll
ours.
go and view it, and then a couple of weeks later, or 2 or 3 weeks later, because he's going to do some work to it, make sure it's properly roadworthy, and he'll check all the
Yeah.
brakes and make sure the tyres are fine, window wipers, etc. And he'll give us a message when we can actually go pick it up. So that's where,
So exciting.
yeah, so we'll pick this up next week when we're on our way over to go and look at it,
Yeah.
and you can come and have a look at it as well. This is the start of the next leg
Yeah.
of the channel. So there's going to be
Mad, isn't it?
many videos on this. It's bare box inside. I've not actually seen inside it.
No, there were no pictures
No.
of the inside, but
I didn't want to bother him too much because he was on holiday in
No, of
Mexico.
course.
Bit stupid, but it'd be fine.
it said that it's got a solid floor.
Well, he said that the floor would stand up really well.
Yeah, I read that
So-
on the description.
So it clearly must be pretty good in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll show you everything from it being a bare box. We're both going to spend as much time as
It's
we
what our weekends are
possibly
going to
can.
look like now. Any free time together.
Van life now.
Yeah.
Van
That's what
life.
it is.
Yeah, we're scavenging a lot of parts,
Already
freebies,
started
whatever.
making a little collection.
Yeah, we've got a collection going in the garage of things ready to go in, but we'll go into that in a later date.
Yeah.
We'll show you everything from start to finish. So we'll see you in about a week's time. You can hear it. Shit. It's big, isn't it?
He's cute. There it is.
Oh, it sounds perfect, doesn't it?
Man, it's
Oh.
fucking 58 years in the HGV
58.
mechanics. No, he's 67, but 58 years mechanics.
That's what I mean. 58 years as a mechanic. Oh man, that is cool.
She's big, but she's small, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why I bought it. Drive it on the car license.
That floor does look awesome.
Yeah, so that's like proper solid beams. There's no woodworm in it either, so you can sand that right back with a floor sander and you'll be able to get a decent floor.
Yeah, yeah.
That ramp hooks in to there.
Oh, cool.
So you've got like because they were using it for the removals.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this space here is 50 mils, so you can sellotex it easy, just slotting it all in.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've got a 50mm Celotex.
Yeah, so, and then basically you put a bed up there,
Come look.
whatever you want, and then there's obviously boxes and boxes of bits.
Stuff.
Yeah, you got gearbox, head, cam, there's loads of reflectors and stuff in there, new lens covers, distributor cap, distributor, spare set of wheels. That there you'll want because, well, it's preference, but I think one bit in the cab has got a little crack in it, so you've got that to replace it. New headlights, there's all the bits and pieces that you're going to need. Mirrors, radiator, fan shroud, if any of like another drive shaft. It's basically all the bits and pieces you want. I left the dash piece in because I thought, well, if you do want it, you can salvage any pieces from inside if any of your bits and pieces break,
That's
switches
awesome.
and stuff, because
That's awesome.
you ain't going to buy these off the shelf.
No.
So if you need a switch, you can nick one.
Yeah.
And this is all like original, so got a retro tape set as well if you want it.
We own it.
We got it.
we did it. Eventually, finally. Oh, it's so cool in here. So much room.
Extra.
Everything's old. Yeah.
Wait, we haven't told YouTube our big plan though, have we? We haven't explained. We haven't explained anything.
Didn't we do that at Heartland? Did we say about the whole...
We never uploaded anything from Heartland.
No, not uploaded, but we did
Did
we did the prelude.
We might have done.
Yeah, we...
But I don't know how much of a hint we actually gave.
I can't remember. We could have it rolling up down the road as this is it. This is our new home.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Shit.
I don't know. No, I don't know how to introduce it, but well, this is going to be our new home anyway. This is it. This is our 1984 Volkswagen LT45. I think it's only got 4 gears as well.
Yeah, yeah, it has.
I believe. Yeah, just like my first car. And that was quite a while ago. He started it up for us, and oh my god, that smell
I know.
was amazing.
Smith Central.
It smelled like the 80s. Buggered me. But yeah, let's go and have a quick wander around down outside, because it's as lovely as it is in here. It's really cool outside.
Yeah,
as well. We'll go around the back too. In fact, there's plenty of room. We can both go out this way actually. Hey.
Steady on.
Oh, the engine's in here as well. So just lift the seats up, and then this is the engine. Oh, it's a little bit warm actually. I'll keep you nice and warm.
Oh well.
So very easy to work on, should we need to. Here we go. This we have a name. This is
Laurie.
This is Laurie. This is Laurie. And it's so clean underneath as well. There's no rust.
It's all very clean. Like, why would anyone want to do anything to the bodywork? It's perfect.
Oh, why do you want to take the body off? Let's have a look. Yeah, man. Coming in?
Yeah.
There's a little step there.
Oh, what am I holding on to get up?
Let's have a look. This is massive. Yeah, got a load of spare bits.
That is definitely like the perfect sort of size for our bed though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, well, let's go up. Let's have a look.
I might injure myself if I get up. I don't want to like
You might do. Well, there's oh.
That is like the perfect size, I think.
It's late, yeah, it's really roomy up here. How cool is that? Oh yeah, we do have some very exciting plans for this roof, but we'll get round to that soon. I think there's plenty enough for you to take in at the moment. But yeah, we do have some wicked plans for this. Even just sitting up here, you can see how much room we've got. It's crazy.
Got a lot of room to work with.
I love that floor as well.
Yeah.
That is a wicked floor. You're gonna fall down? I'm
need some help?
I'm coming. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a raised floor as well. So this floor is gonna come up. I'm gonna put a false floor down, insulate it, then raise it up by a foot. So that will then give us a lot of room for storage.
Storage, yeah.
Loads of storage. So then you can see, I can't even touch the roof from here. That's how much, room we've got.
Yeah.
So I've got miles of room. So it's not like we're going to have to do without anything. It's all, we've got that much room to be able to put all the stuff that we really do need and some stuff that we don't necessarily really need as well. So it's really just going to be...
Just got to utilise the space well still.
Yeah.
Though we've got more space than what we planned to have.
Every inch will be, thought about.
Yeah.
And there won't be any wasted space, but...
No.
Wow. And at the front, we'll have a... we'll have like a studded wall here, so we can have, some windows, a door. We'll still keep the roller shutter for security.
Yeah.
I don't trust no one. But, yeah, so many plans.
It's been a long 4 weeks.
It has been but this is it. It's finally happened.
Fuck. We own it.
We own it. Fuck it. I gotta go drive it now. We've
got a long drive back.
Yeah. I've got 4 hours of temporary insurance. But it's only about an hour and a half back. So.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Look at that big smile. Happy. Right, let's go do some driving.
I'm not excited for this bit.
What, they're following me back?
I don't like it.
Oh yeah, you've got the walkie-talkies. See if they work. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, working. Should we do a bit of driving then?
Boo hoo.
Let's go do it. Happy?
Yeah, drive back on my own.
Yeah, this is the shit bit.
This is my first motorway experience.
Oh, it is actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever I do the opposite. It'll be fine, just follow me.
No, don't leave me.
I'm not going to leave you. Right, let's go home. Let's go home. Wicked. Right, I better put this down while I do a bit of driving. I'll put it on the stand actually and see how well it does before it falls over. Probably won't be very long. What the fuck? Wicked. I'm assuming Georgie's ready. Where's the lights? That one, I think. Should be that one. Better check that just in case. Yeah, we got lights. Oh, this is so cool. It sounds amazing. Smells even more amazing. Okay, now, that's a long way over.
Hey.
reverse. Don't want that one. Oh, the fuzz. Bloody hell. Second. Third. Hey. Oh, this is wicked. This does actually feel really sketchy, just so not used to it. Okay, second. And looking at the fuel gauge, it says it's about empty. I've got a feeling that the fuel gauge doesn't work. Oh, I'm not even doing 30 at the moment. I'm in 4th. It's to get that glimpse of the sunset in here as well. Only doing barely even touching the 35 at the moment. It says the accelerator can stick if you put your pedal all the way to the floor, so I'm trying not to go all the way down to the floor at the moment, but otherwise no, it drives so sweet. It is cool. So roomy as well. There's a nice view. You're right back there.
I don't particularly like it, but I'm right.
Next morning, I just wanted to end this video by saying, unfortunately, broke down last night. There was only, well no, the trip was 70 miles from Seaton to Bideford, and only a quarter of a mile to go. I could see that the lights were just slowly getting dimmer and dimmer, and the battery icon on the dashboard was getting brighter and brighter. But yeah, just a quarter of a mile to go till I got home, and it just died. The alternator wasn't charging the battery at all. So I'm back here this morning. I'm going to charge the battery up. I'm going to take the battery out, take it home, charge it up, bring it back, so I can at least get the van back home. And then I can start looking into the alternator. I can either replace it, or there is a company in Barnstaple that reconditions alternators and starter motors. So, but it's Bank Holiday Monday today, so I'll give them a ring tomorrow. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. There she is, looking all sad and dead, but she's ours now. So that's the main thing. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much to Robert, or Rob, who sold me the van. I know he'll be watching this, so cheers Rob, thank you for that. And yeah, cheers for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Thank you.